Hi, I'm Savannah Payne, and this is my weekly learning journal. I started here on Blackboard, and where I kind of went through a bunch of rabbit holes this week was on the Learner Module 3, Learner Assessment, Accessibility, and Usability. So I started to come over here to the crosswalk, and then this is where I really got sucked in. A lot of those things, I have them kind of listed here. It didn't go as planned as far as usability and third-party LTI. Well, I guess technically I did third-party LTI whenever that was making badges. So I have to clean this up a little bit. So the very first thing, whenever we're over here, and it says expectations for successfully completing the course, I felt like I needed to have that clarified in the course syllabus. So I came to learn to look for a couple of resources for how to write a syllabus. I ended up coming over here to MIT Education University to do that. And I actually wrote my syllabus for my Canvas, and I like to be funny sometimes, so I used a picture of Einstein. You can see my office hours, my contact information, my course description, and my learning objectives, the structure, the assessments, everything. I kind of just took a lot of time and well-defined this. This took me probably closer to 4 hours than 3 hours, even though I noted 3 hours on the document. For my YouTube, I felt like it was important. This is somebody else's YouTube, but as far as grading goes, if you weight your grades in Canvas, this is amazing because then it will automatically, in my syllabus, I said the minor daily grades are worth 60% and the major grades are worth 40%. And this video shows you exactly how to do that. And I felt like they could get it over with faster, 2 minutes and 17 seconds than with my description. I worked on building buttons in my homepage, and I've linked a picture of this. So on my homepage, I have inserted buttons to where the first one is an intro. It takes you directly to the module, to the history, and to the English. How I did that was that when you click on this link tool right here, it gives you options, and I chose a link within the canvas, and then the modules drop down, and then I selected intro, and then of course I did that again with history and English. So whenever you click on it, it takes you directly to the top of that module. The next thing, learner accessibility, I made an assignment to go onto my intro module. So students will go through, there's 3 learning objectives for this today. They're going to do a pre-reflection, like what do they know? What are they wondering? Then each one will tell them how to access this. I instruct the students to click on the Canvas help. And when they do click on this Canvas help, it opens in a new tab. It's the Canvas instructions. So the next thing that was a task on our Scrum board was digital badges. So for the digital badges, this was a huge rabbit hole. I was stuck on this for about 4 or 5 hours straight. The first 3 hours was practically digging to learn how to find the instructions to do it. It was difficult. Whenever I first clicked onto the community, it was, gave me a big overview about what pathways were, how you could do it, how you could have multiple pathways for different sections with badges and things of that nature. since we are on the limited, it was not working in the appropriate way. This was a really good video for how to create and assign badges, which the video, it kind of helped me in the end, where she's actually like creating her badges on Canva, and then how to upload those images and insert them to create new badges. That was kind of helpful for me. At about 2.5 hours in, where I could not find the badging, how to add it on there or whatever else, I was about to cry. And then I started thinking about how Dr. Elwood in class even was like, hey, rename the navigation. So then I had renamed the search how to add badges in Canvas if it's not coming up in the ads. Or in the ad apps. And then I got this video, who he happens to be an IDET professor as well, where it seems like his students are doing a similar assignment to what we are doing. And so I would recommend watching this guy. He was really cool, very helpful. Ultimately, I was able to add my badges on here. And again, for me, sometimes the creating part, just going to Canva and, it felt like another hour worth of time just developing these badges or getting these badges pushed on here. But that was my learning. If you're curious, if you'd like to provide me with any feedback, you can click on my Canvas link, is at the top of this page in red. Feel free to join my course as a student and provide me with some adequate feedback for what you think and how it's going. And it will be much appreciated. Have a blessed day.